You put all of this together. You're coming in here for the next 3-game losing streak, tough road trip, major trade, new pieces against the top team in the West, and they come away with a huge win.
Outstanding win. They haven't been home much at all season long. We talked about only 3 games at home in December, 11 on the road. Boy, was it good to get back in front of their home crowd. It really is nice to play at home. I thought this team gutted out an outstanding victory. It's such a whirlwind when you're a player. OG Anunoby, Precious Achiuwa coming to a new team, trying to figure out the system. But I give those guys a ton of credit, especially OG Anunoby. He is a no-nonsense, all-business, all-basketball kind of guy. And those are the kind of guys you want on your team because they're all about winning. And that's how you win a game like this when it's tough to prepare for the game. It's tough to, figure out what you're doing as far as the playbook. You just go out there and play. You compliment your players. You help your teammates step up and have monster performances. Julius Randle carries you to a big win against the best team in the West. I can't say that enough. This Timberwolves team, they're the best defensive team in the league. They're the best team in the West. And you got a big win when a lot of stuff is going on with your franchise and your team. That's a character win for this team.
All the more impressive because the Knicks' 22-point lead in the third quarter got whittled down to 4 down the stretch. You got Conley on that team. You got Karl-Anthony Towns and Edwards and Rudy Gobert. And despite all that, the Knicks were able to hold on and win it. Julius Randle in the last 5 minutes was phenomenal.
He was absolutely phenomenal, and that's a credit to this team. And this is what this front office is building for the New York Knicks. They're building winners. That's what they want. Rudy Gobert with that big dunk. Cuts it to 8. The OG Anunoby 3 was huge from the corner. Pushed the lead back to 7. But then Karl-Anthony Towns cuts it to 6. But after that, it was Randle time, boy. Brunson struggled mightily, shot 5 for 23, 1 for 9 from 3, missed a lot of makeable shots. How about the steal by Anunoby? Leads to one of Brunson's 14 assists, a season high to Julius Randle for the bucket. Randle was the closer, he was the starter, he was the middleman, he was everything today at the world's most famous arena. Absolutely loves playing against these Minnesota Timberwolves. Remember, he had 56 on the Garden floor against them last year, and he has a big-time matchup advantage. That 3 by Towns was big, cut the lead to 5, but then where do you go? Randle rumbling down the lane, gets the N1, pushes the lead back up to 8. Just a monster win for this team. It's a great feeling to be 18-15 and not 17-16 because that game got really close down the stretch. And when it's a 4-6-point game down the stretch of the game, it comes into crunch time. You need one player to pull you out and win that game. And it was on the Knicks side, and it was Julius Randle. He got that win done for the Knicks.
As for Anunoby, we saw all the things that he can do. The defense, the efficiency really stood out to me. 17 points, Wally. Only needed 12 shots to get to 17 points.
That's why the Knicks wanted him. I mean, he is just a guy that is so understated and so easy to play with and fits perfectly in the puzzle of this New York Knicks basketball team. And quite frankly, any team in the league, a lot of teams in the league really wanted him. He's going to help open up the floor for Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson because you can't leave him open in the corners because he's a knockdown three-point shooter. An outstanding athlete. I mean, look at these finishes. An outstanding 2-footed vertical jumper, can finish out on the break, really gave Anthony Edwards a ton of fits defensively with his long arms and his athleticism. But look at the stroke. I mean, that is a picture-perfect release, perfect rotation. Jalen Brunson just finding him in the corners, making big shots. He's not afraid. He's been an NBA champion with the Raptors, and you could not have scripted a better debut by OG Anunoby to go along with a massive win.
All right, so he plays 35 minutes. Keep in mind, he fouled out with 4:12 to go, so he probably would have gotten...
Terrible call, too. Terrible call.
You see his numbers, 3 of 6 from downtown, 7 of 12 overall, and don't forget about the 6 rebounds to go with the 17 points. We now say hello to OG Anunoby. He joins us from across the street. Hey, OG, welcome to New York. Congrats on a great debut. How were you able to fill in so seamlessly?
Just help from the coaches, the guys, just communication, and then just try my best to just fit in and help the team win whatever way possible.
Yeah, OG, you've been brought here to elevate this team. Obviously, the Knicks made the second round of the playoffs. You talked about it before the game. You're all about winning. How excited are you to be with this franchise and be that missing piece to take them to championship aspirations?
Oh, no, I'm very excited. You know, it's a great team, so I just want to come in here and do what you said, just help win and keep elevating and growing every day.
And lastly, what was it like to put that New York Knicks uniform on and play for the home team, Madison Square Garden at the world's most famous arena? How do you feel after that one?
Oh, no, that was just super cool, you know. Like, it was just an amazing feeling, you know.
OG, it's great to meet you. Congrats. Welcome to New York, and what a great debut. We'll see you soon.
Yep, see you soon. Thank you, guys.
You know, Wally, and you talk about this, you've been through it, traded in the middle of a season. He doesn't know how to get around. He doesn't know where he's going to live. I mean, there's a lot going on here. I mean,
there is a lot going on.
And he played really well. Monica McNutt helped call the game on ESPN Radio 98.7 FM. Monica, you got the Happy New Year going, and it was a Happy New Year at MSG. How about Anunoby, game number 1? Could not have gone much better.
I agree with you 100%, Pito. The Knicks are undefeated in the calendar year of 2024, and you love to see it. You know, we had a chance to grab Donte DiVincenzo post-game, and yes, I did ask him about getting hung on the rim, but it's fine. We're going to move past that. I also asked him about the pace that this team played with on both sides of the ball, and did he feel the difference with OG out there on the floor? And he said, yeah, like, we're looking to get out in transition. We're flying around defensively. He's like, we've got guys that are out there athletic and moving around. It feels good, and it's certainly something that this team wants to build on. And so, yes, you couldn't ask for much more in a debut outside of that 6th foul, but we'll digress.
Yeah, that 6th foul, I don't know about that one. I'm with you, Monica. How cool was that, though, to see a guy in the corners that can just laser-like focus, knocks down that 3. Jalen Brunson finds him a couple times, big shots. I mean, how important is that to this Knicks team?
I don't know about you, Wally, and shout out to the terrific movie Step Brothers, but it felt like there was so much room on the floor for activities. Like, there was so much more room for the guys to operate. And in addition to that, the corner 3 was fantastic, but the 3 times, I think, by my count, that we saw OG sneak behind the defense, and there were easy passes for high percentage shots. And I think one of those times in there, he got to the rim, and it was a dunk where he was able to score through contact. And so I just think, in general, a floor spacer, you can never deny. There's always room on the floor for a shooter. And then you combine that with his defensive prowess, I think this is going to be something that we're all going to enjoy.
Monica, how about that performance by Julius Randle down the stretch especially?
Completely locked in. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like there are times where you see Julius locked in and setting the tone on both sides of the basketball. And tonight, or this afternoon, was one of those types of affairs. The way that he was guarding Karl Anthony Towns in the beginning of the ball game, and then, of course, his productivity, having those 15 first quarter points, it carried all the way through. And it's not often, I think, where we get to see sort of the joy that we saw from him down the stretch in this ball game. Yes, he's a competitor. He's strong. He's tough and all that good stuff, but I think he was really enjoying the waning moments of this ball game, and that was special to see.
Monica, Happy New Year. See you soon.
Hold on. Isaiah Hartenstein, y'all.
Okay.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Okay.
The defense. Okay?
Okay.
2 blocks, 2 steals, meeting folks at the rim. I think we have to make sure we give a tip of the cap to him, because I thought he played really, really big and allowed the Knicks to fly around, as Donte said to us on the radio broadcast, because he was the anchor in the post.
Actually going to update his stats at 3 steals and 3 blocks.
There you go. Thank you for that.
All right. Hit refresh on the iPad, Monica.
You're right. You're right, Peter. You're right. Look what I did.
Love you. See you soon.
All right, guys.
You mentioned Jalen Brunson struggling shooting. How about the fact that he had a career-high 14 assists?
Hey, that's what great players do. Point guards, well, listen, Jalen had good shots. He's going to knock down those shots in his sleep. He just had an off night. That happens every once in a while. But at the same time, his playmaking abilities came out today big time. And when Julius Randle has it going and he has shooters around him like Donte DiVincenzo and OG Anunoby and Grimes, he can really play make too and find guys open.
DiVincenzo, 15 points, and Grimes back in the mix after missing the last game because of illness, was effective off the bench with 10.